Hi Sag, it's me, G1 Writer with G1 Insights. This message is for this message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising or Venus in Sagittarius. Guys, I'm super excited. I think that this is going to be a pretty interesting, exciting month for you actually. So let's get into it without further ado. Guys, of course, this is a general reading, so definitely double check your birth chart. Find out what your sun, your moon, your rising sign is, your Venus sign, even your Mercury, guys. Those things are so important. And it can explain some things that I was not able to explain. So please definitely check it out, okay? So Sagittarius, starting off, it definitely seems like there's a lot of excitement coming your way. If you have not yet been experiencing some type of excitement, then the excitement is definitely on the way. If you have been experiencing some type of excitement in regards to your finances, when it comes to your relationships, maybe things been like a little roller coaster ride lately, but maybe your finances have been doing okay, and maybe just the luck part just went all over the place, right? Either way, I feel like there's going to be a shift in your focus. There's a shift in the way that you do things, the way that you believe in things. There's also a shift coming with your finances as well. I see here with the Seven of Pentacles, that there's going to definitely, whatever something you've been working extremely hard towards, or something that you are looking to, invest into, okay, may actually begin to come into fruition. Now, I will tell you this, okay, it may start off like the first 12 days of December, of course, is going to be tricky. The sun is in your sign. The full moon will be in your opposite sign, Gemini, December 12th, 13th, give or take a day. And, of course, that's going to set the record straight for a lot of people, a lot of truth coming into focus. People kind of stating what they need and what they want and what really matters to them and what really don't. There's going to be a lot of thought about education, a lot of thought about relationships. So a lot of you will be thinking a lot about your love life and about situations in general, like your health. This could be even just simply making an important decision about something. So a lot of you know, a lot of you have really been thinking about making some type of, sorry guys, as usual, somebody wants to interrupt my video. And you guys know how I feel about that. Okay, so, of course, there's going to be definitely some good news coming your way. There seems like there's going to be a lot of intimacy happening. Now, this could happen either like a personal one-on-one connection with your job, or maybe with somebody that you have had your eye on for a while. This could also be with somebody you're already connected to, like your spouse, your family. And this could just be, and when I say intimate, I don't mean just like sex. I mean like just true intimacy, connecting on a deeper level, getting to know people on a deeper level. If this is a romance situation, then you're definitely falling back in love, reconnecting. Carefully weigh your decisions, though, because I feel like a lot of you are going to be like playing around, making risky decisions. So be very cautious when it comes to decision making, okay? Especially when it comes to your finances. Of course, the universe wants you to be adventurous and to be yourself and to be happy, but we also want you to be smart. We want you to make the right choices. Now, for some of you, love is definitely on the brain, is definitely on the horizon here with the Lovers card. I mean, I love getting the Lovers card in any deck, in any position, because it just lets us know that some type of union is definitely coming closer. So again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. It could be something that you are just having some really deep connections with. It can be friends, it can be family, it can be anybody or any situation. This can even be a love within yourself, okay? But overall, I feel like you guys are not stressing over these things anymore. So once again, whether you started out with this type of energy going into early December, or if not, a lot of you will be ending the month of December with this type of energy. Feeling vindicated, feeling on top, feeling successful. I feel like some of you will be doing well, but then again, there's that shift in your focus. At some point, like right around that full moon in Gemini, there's like this shift or this sudden urge or this need or this strong desire to do something different or do something that you haven't done in a while. And you may decide that you want to kind of take a break from like your daily routine and may want to kind of spice up your love life, or maybe you want to spice up your area or your routine. A lot of you will be feeling a bit on the bored side. Now, that is where the ambition kicks in, because going towards that energy in Capricorn, we know Mercury is going into Capricorn. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, is also going into Capricorn. So this is going to be really powerful for you, Sagittarius, because not only are you feeling adventurous and excited, but you guys are definitely feeling a lot more ambitious and feeling more in control, feeling more steady, craving that stability, wanting more, yearning for more. So, of course, you're going to work hard for it, right? Now, this is, Capricorns, yes, they can kind of be a tough cookie at some point, right? However, when it comes to taking care of important documents or important situations or their family, like, they can be very, very committed. A lot of people think that they come off very standoffish, very dominating, and very, boss-like, And so you, too, can also be that way. Very boss-like, very, quote-unquote, dominating, bossy, and even some parts sometimes even controlling. But you have a side to you that is very beautiful, which means that you can be also very humble, very intellectual. You love to learn. You love knowledge. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be yearning for that knowledge. You're going to be yearning to really gain some type of spiritual recognition about something, or some type of spiritual acknowledgement about something. So I don't know exactly, I feel like for each and every one of you, this energy is going to play out differently. But there's definitely good news about your financial status. There's definitely good news on the way when it comes to recognition and awards. So this is really good. If you have an online business, or if you are in eyes view, like publicly, maybe you work for a broadcast company, if you work from home, if you are always on social media working with computers, if you're an IT person, those are the type, that's where you need to be these days, because your ruling planet is a very lucky planet. And because it's going into a sign like Capricorn, which is all about hard work and dominance, trust me, my love, even though you like adventure, the universe is saying, okay, be adventurous, but it's time to be adventurous and to be bold, to go after what you want and to not stop until you get it. So again, you guys are definitely feeling vindicated and feeling on top and feeling like, okay, I have to do this. It's either now or never. This must happen, like today, like right now, okay? So feeling vindicated. Victory is definitely on its way, okay? But not only that, but you guys are going to be taking a lot more time and investing a lot more energy into your love affairs, investing a lot more energy into your relationships. So while some of you will be thinking about going back to school, educating yourself, studying something, you may decide to apply for a different job, to apply to go back to school. I feel very strongly about that, about you fire signs this season. Like, you guys are like yearning to do something more, to gain something. You're just like, okay, I need to be like this because I want to get that. And so it's like you're putting out this effort and this hard work because you want to obtain something. Okay? Now, and I feel like going towards the end of the month, as you may or may not know, we will have the new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn, of course, as well. Venus is also in Capricorn. So again, it's putting the focus on our relationships, on our finances, intimacy, okay? And with Mercury also being in Capricorn, we can expect, when Mercury is not retrograde right now, so with Mercury being in Capricorn, we are definitely serious about the things that we say. We, unlike the full moon in Gemini, is wishy-washy and kind of flaky. That's why I think that by waiting towards like the third week of December, you guys would be able to think more clearly. You will have a bit more of a stable mindset. You'll be able to have an answer for someone. So if someone kind of had just been like nudging you or nudging to try to get an answer out of you, or really picking at this particular topic, and they just won't seem to let it go, this is going to be the week where you kind of, like that third week of December, that is when you're probably going to have a lot more clarity to say, you know what, I thought a lot about what you said. This is what I would like to do. And a lot of you will be taking that leap of faith. You will say, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to apply for that job. I'm going to sign up for that new business. I'm going to make some investments. I'm going to take that leap of faith, you know. But not only that, it's like just as things that feel like it's slowing down, it's like it's picking right back up again. So it will feel like you guys are at a standstill for a moment. And it will feel like that because you're so used to being like busy and always on the move and ready to go. But you're going to have to slow down for just a few days. And not really the entire month, really just for a few days. Just enough to kind of catch your breath a little bit. Because this season, when the sun goes into Capricorn, like I said, there's a lot of planets going into Capricorn. And because you and Capricorn are right close to each other, you will be feeling some effects of that. You will be feeling like vindicated. Capricorn's going to have a really amazing month. So because you're so close to Capricorn, you will, trust me, you will be feeling the effects of that new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. Venus is also in Capricorn. Mercury is in Capricorn. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, is also in Capricorn. So not only is this proven to be a very lucky month for a lot of you, right? This is also the time where it's like, I just heard like clap back or snatch back or clap back. I don't know. Like if somebody thought you wasn't capable of doing something, you're like, clap back, here I am, you know. Ta-da! You know when you do magic and you snap your fingers and you go from like, you know, you do your before and after picture. It's going to be like that. Like, okay, so in 2000, this was me. Here's 2019. Like, it's going to be like, so it's like I said, I feel like there's a shift happening in your energy this season. But let's confirm that really quickly with your energy deck, because I also, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are getting bored. And what's interesting about this freaking card here is that I did not even see this card really. Like a lot of times when I just deal kind of fast. I don't really always, you know, and I didn't really read exactly what it said. But I felt that like you guys were sensing some type of adventure. You're yearning for something different, something new. Not that your current situation isn't good, but you want something better. You want to be able to say, wow, I did this. I accomplished this. And like I said, I feel this with all of you fire signs. I feel like you guys are yearning for a greater purpose. You're looking for like your purpose in the world. And just like Capricorn, you guys will rediscover your life's purpose this season. You will wake up and say, wow, babe, this is what I would like to do with my life. Babe, please help me reinvest in this. You know, this is what I would like to accomplish. You know, how much do I got to put out for this? You know, how much is the tuition? You know, how much is that house? How much was that car again? You know, you're going to have a lot of questions. So don't be surprised if you guys are doing like a lot of research, studying, looking up things, you know, holiday shopping, and maybe you don't feel like you want to spend too much money holiday shopping this season. And that's so not like you, because you love to splurge. You love to spend money. You love to be happy. And you love to enjoy life's little luxuries. But this time around, not only do you get the benefit of enjoying life's little luxuries, like I said, something may feel like a smack in the face. You may have to take a break for a few days, not forever, but just for a few days to kind of catch your breath. And it may hurt your feelings. Maybe somebody walked out on you. Maybe you discovered something. But there's definitely going to be a reveal, something that is coming to the light, something that's coming to the surface. Somebody is going to let you know, or let you know that they are aware of something. Okay, but seeds that were well planted is definitely coming into fruition at this time. You know, but you have to take time to say, you know what, it's all right. I'm not going to feel regretful about my decision, because I believe that, you know, if I take this leap of faith, it's going to work out for me anyway. You have to have faith in your decisions, my love. So, yes, carefully, definitely think about the decisions that you're making, but take that leap of faith, you know, and while you're taking that leap of faith, you want to make sure that you're staying prayed up, that you're doing what you have to do. So look at that. Again, this is the season to be grateful. You're feeling vindicated, feeling really happy, feeling grateful, appreciating things, appreciating people, you know. And I feel like the more you do that, you know, things will happen. So I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you separated from someone because maybe the abundance wasn't there. Maybe you didn't see. Hey, Maybe you didn't see the abundance. Maybe you feel like you didn't see the growth. Maybe you didn't see the love. Maybe you didn't see it. And all of a sudden, it's like this is what we're working towards. We're working together as a team. So you and your spouse may have to come together to work as a team in order to make that dream a reality, okay? Even if you want more money, more prosperity, more wealth, more love, more peace of mind, whatever it is, you know, if you're going to take that leap of faith, it's so important that you tap into your resources. I told Leo the same thing because they got exactly the same energy here. The only difference is you are actually doing, wow, if you guys are dating a Leo, or if you have some type of connection with the Leo, whether it is your child, whether it is your lover or your ex, please, 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 okay? Please, please, please check out the overall energy, my love, because I feel like Leos got these same exact cards, guys. The same exact energy. They got the same exact cards. The difference is it came out on different other cards as well. So, of course, the reading is going to be a little different. But seeds well planted, temporary pause in action. Like I said, you want to stay prayed up. You want to think things through carefully, okay? When it comes to love, like I said, try not to stay stuck on this romance or this heartbreak for too long, okay? Love came out very strongly in your reading, but it's like, I feel like it's only because you're bored with something and you're looking for that adventure, and I feel like a lot of you feel like this person is just not really giving it to you, okay? And so I feel like a lot of you will have to break the news to someone, like, listen, I'm not, you know, it's not that I don't love you, but I need more. Like, this is not working for me. Some of you could be dealing with a cancer, okay? Once again, rest and rejuvenation, missing out on an opportunity, feeling really bored, feeling like this is bored, like I'm tired, like I'm not getting any proper rest, I'm not sleeping too well, but I'm not getting along with this person anymore. I'm bored, like I'm tired of you. You bore me. This is not exciting. This situation is boring. And a lot of you will be addressed with the situation. You know, if you have a more logical approach with things, like your spouse may be the more logical one. If they're not a Cancer or if they're not a Leo, then they could be someone that is a lot more logical. Somebody that may be able to say, you know what, let's talk it out, let's work it out, let's fix things, let's make it work, right? But then, of course, you could be dealing with somebody else who's much more emotional and may take things a bit to heart. It may get really, really upset about things. So whatever you do, you know, whether the truth is being delivered or whether the truth is found out about, either way, deal with it in a very logical approach and you guys will not go wrong. Okay? So happy holidays, Sagittarius. I really hope that you guys like this message. Please share this message around the world because everybody deserves to hear this message. Okay? Hit that bell on the right-hand corner at the very bottom. So that way, anytime that I go live or I post anything, a video or anything, you guys will be the first to know. Bye.